I've already printed these minis out, but you get to decide which one I paint and build an encounter around, and one of you is going to win the final printed mini. Stick around to the end to cast your vote. This one is in your hands. Welcome back to Tabletop Thoughts. Today I am going to start a new series that I'm calling Print, Paint, and Play. It is going to be a monthly community-driven series that's going to be 3 videos a month. The first video, I will show you some minis I've printed out, and you get to vote on the winner. The second video is I will paint the winning model, and your job is to suggest the next monster. The third video, I will build an encounter around the painted mini using some of my other models and terrain pieces. And then that one, you will comment in saying that you went in as part of the giveaway. At the end, I will randomly select a winner, and that person will get the painted miniature free of charge, shipped to them out, no cost. So, let's look at these minis for the month of May 2026. So, this first miniature is an Ironmoor Troll from The Painting Goes Ever On. It is a large size creature. It is sitting on a 2-inch base. It is a 3D. I printed the base on an FDM printer, but all of the miniatures are printed in resin. You can tell by the, I don't know how well, let me see if I can get him to focus, but yeah, there is a lot of detail on this guy. I really like these miniatures from Printing Goes Ever On. So, my idea for painting this guy would be probably stick with a green skin for like an ogreish troll looking. I'll probably try to bring in some colors because he does have cloth around him, as you can see. So I will probably try to bring in some like reds or blues or something from that. Most of the fur will be brown. The metal parts will be silvered. But that is the Ironmoor Troll. And just a little lore for the troll is: roaming the harsh wilds of the Ironmoor, these trolls are hulking, ogre-like brutes driven by hunger and cruelty. Towering over most foes, they rely on raw strength and savage instinct to overwhelm anything in their path. When one is on the hunt, the only warning you get is the sound of something very large getting close. So that will be the first miniature for the month. The second one, this is a Bulette from Bright Minis. This is printed in resin. One of the nice things about this mini, it is from Bright Minis, as I said, but it is designed to be printed in FDM without any supports. So that's why he's a bulky little guy. Some lore about the Bulette. Known as the land shark, the Bulette tunnels beneath the earth, bursting from the ground in a violent explosion of claws and teeth. It hunts by sensing vibrations, making nowhere on open ground truly safe. Entire caravans have finished in seconds when a Bulette decides to strike. See if I can get a little closer. Since he is in resin, he does have some nice details. You don't see a lot of scarring and stuff like that. So for coloring, probably stick to grays and browns because he is an earthy monster. We'll bring some details to his jaws. We'll try to paint up the ground a little bit different. So that is the Bulette. And then the last one is a Basilisk from EC3D Design. This one is also designed to be printed supportless with an FDM printer, although yeah, I don't know how well those spikes in that would turn out, so I would definitely print this in resin. But the file in that says that he should be able to be printed supportless. But there is a lot of detail in this guy as well. I like all these little patches on his skin that, you know, we could probably come back and paint those up like a different color, almost like what you do under his underbelly a little bit. Painting him, I'm not sure if I want to go with like greens to make him more lizard-like, or these guys do live underground for what I remember, so you could go almost with like a blues in that, like Underdark theme. Alright, and the lore for this guy is the Basilisk is a creeping horror whose gaze can turn flesh to stone in an instant. Travelers who wander too close might find themselves forever frozen, their statues left as a grim warning to others. Slow and deliberate, it doesn't need speed, only a single glance to end a life. So, I like this guy too. I've painted some Basilisk, but they were from the Bright Minis before. I have never painted this one, so that would be an interesting paint. So that is the 3. So your job, if you choose to do it, would be pick Troll, the Bulette, or the Basilisk, and decide which one I should paint up for this month of May. The next video I will have will be me painting the creature, and your job will be to suggest another monster. You can pick whatever you want. I will see what I can do about finding a model. So we could do anything. I have models for a lot of creatures. Dragons, as you see, trolls, bullets, beholders. So, you know, throw a suggestion out there and I will see what I can do to get it done. So, what happened is you make your suggestions. I'll take all the suggestions from the comments, put them into a list, and get a random pick 3 of those, print them out, and then they will have their own video at the beginning of the next month showing them off. So, let me look at my notes here and make sure I got everything. Okay. Alright, and for the giveaway, the 3rd video of the series will be the miniature that is chosen, painted, sitting in an encounter. I will pull out all of my different terrain pieces. I have trees and runs and cave pieces, and we will make a encounter. During that video, during the encounter, I will probably bring up like why I put different terrain pieces out, how you could use the terrain pieces as the dungeon master to, you know, either make the encounter easier or harder. When that video is over, after you've watched it, just leave a comment saying, hey, I'm in, I would like to be part of the giveaway. I will collect the names, put them into a list, and have one randomly drawn, and that person will get the miniature free of charge. Since I am paying for shipping and everything, the winner will have to be in the USA since I'm covering the cost. Alright, so this video, you get to pick which one you want, and then I will get started to paint it. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, check out the next video right here. It's packed with more great content. And as always, keep on gaming.